Welcome to Be On It, episode 25.
Hey, Jessica, what's going on in the beehive today?
Hey, Debbie, I was thinking about play. And now that the kids are older, I have had more time to play. So, with that being said, I haven't made other things a priority. So, some things have fallen by the wayside
Mm-hmm.
and been neglected. So, I'm trying to find balance, play, but then also getting things done. And I do get things done, but there are bigger projects and things that I need to really focus on. I think for me, when the kids were little, I was so focused on taking care of them, and I had all these responsibilities that when I had a moment to just kind of relax a little bit, it was far and few between. Now that I have more time, I'm really enjoying it. I've enjoyed it, and I'm like, okay, it's time. It's time to have more balance so other things don't get neglected.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I'm at with that. Yes, have play because that's important, but
Yeah.
also don't neglect the things that need to be done.
Yeah.
I don't know where you're at with this, but this is something I've definitely got to focus on and be better about.
Yeah. I think that I have always had a lack of play for a very long time. It's one of the things I worked on during therapy was like, how do I relax and have fun and play? That was one of my goals. And I think it's about mindset for me. When I mean by play, like it's about relaxing and also about having fun in a way, doing something without a clear purpose or an expected outcome. Because I feel like everything I do has a purpose, and play is the opposite of that. It's just being present and just feeling enjoyment. That's really lacking in my day to day.
Why do you think that you have neglected that part of you?
I don't think I've really played since I was a kid, to be honest. My life has literally been really focused around work. Work can be done in the professional sense, like you're going to work, working an 8-hour shift, no, but also like work in the house. It's just always been a prevalent theme in my life. So this concept of just having fun, I haven't felt that for quite a long time.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's in thinking about, you know, how I want to, revise things in my life. It's something that's lacking and I want it back. Do I need to take out the chisel? Because it's like somewhere inside, but you just have to like allow it to come through, maybe. I don't know. I just never have been in a relaxed state of mind to allow it to come forward.
I also wonder if it's like some sort of like inner child situation that you need to heal to give yourself permission to play. I
Mm-hmm.
think in thinking about you, you're very driven, but I also know that you come from a family that had to work very hard to survive
Mm-hmm.
and that there wasn't time for play because
No.
you had to help. And so I think that's just been ingrained in you. And now that you're not in survival mode,
Mm-hmm.
you just have always been so focused because that's just what you know. So it's uncomfortable for you to play. So I wonder, like, what are you going to do differently
I know.
to allow yourself to play? Because I felt like on Christmas Eve, like, I gave you an out not to go do Christmas lights, but I really wanted you to do it because I noticed that you kind of needed it. And of
Yeah.
course, you know me, I can play. I'm like, let's go. I'm like, I want to do something Christmassy. I'm glad that you said yes because it actually ended up being really fun. Just going to look at Christmas lights, driving around looking at these Christmas lights.
It was cool because I hadn't seen that before. But I think what was more enjoyable was just to be a part of the conversation.
Yeah, you had the kids with you. They were excited.
Mm-hmm.
They were talking to you a little bit more. It's they have your attention.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think they got enjoyment from it. I thought it
Yeah.
was fun.
You know what? It was cool because like I wasn't driving. I was
Yeah.
enclosed. It wasn't like I was able to multitask and do something else. And obviously utilizing my senses like sight and some sound and
Yeah.
socializing.
And the kids had your undivided attention. And
Yeah.
I think that's something that, kids need. Sometimes we forget about that as moms. We just get so busy doing all our tasky things. And plus we have work. when you're a working parent, I think sometimes they just need you to be present. I find
Right.
that with my older kids too. It's like, okay, they go do their own thing, but I also try to like carve out. This is what I've learned this season
Mhm.
as they get older. I would make time or I'd take time off and they'd just be doing their own thing with friends. And so I've learned a balance where I just go do what I want to do, even if they don't want to do it or if they have other plans. And so
Yeah.
for me, also going to the Christmas lights, the kids didn't want to go. I said, let's go do it anyway. If no one else can go, my husband and I, we'll go do it anyway. And if people can go, great. If they can't, it was something I needed to feel more in the holiday spirit. I was just
Mhm.
having a hard time this season.
Yeah, it
Just a
was
lot
hard
of
too.
things going on, and I just wanted to get through it. But I also wanted to have some sense of magical things going on. I don't know. But
Mhm.
you know, it helped. It really did. And it was a nice Christmas day as well. I mean,
Yeah.
it was just finally, for once, it just wasn't all about presents. It was about talking with each other and like taking some family photos. And yeah, it was nice. It was lovely. I enjoyed it.
I think that for me too, like when I think about play, it's like play and having fun is that I think we all need to engage in some sort of play to avoid burnout because
Mm.
burnout is a real thing. Some people might even label it like decompressing, but like when I think about this concept of play, it's like I need to smile more. I don't smile enough. I used to smile all the time.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I was a child, in childhood, people would say, "Why are you smiling?" I would just smile for no reason. I mean, I'm not that I'm frowning, but I just have a neutral face. I'm not smiling a lot, which is weird.
So you have to find your inner smile and bring
I
it
need
out.
to like practice doing that in the morning or something during my morning routine time is just like stretch out my cheeks and stuff so I can like smile and a smile where you can see my teeth. I heard this psychologist talking, his name was Gabor Mate. He was talking about how he relates to Pooh Bear.
Oh, yeah.
We all know who Pooh Bear is, so
Winnie the Pooh. And if you
yeah.
don't, you should read the story.
And friends, Winnie the Pooh and his friends.
Yes.
So that's kind of one of my icons too, is to remind me that I need to just kind of relax and lighten up. In fact, we did do something in recent memory where I thought we were having a good time. Is I had a bag of clay, and so the kids and I just put it on the table and we started creating. And of course, I was terrible at it. I'm really bad at it, but my daughter's really good at it. My son is good at it. So I was just like literally just like trying to massage this clay because you have to like take the air out and
Yeah.
then start manipulating it. I had a hard time and I wasn't doing very well, but I was just like totally like massaging the clay and I was just like talking and joking around. It was what I would consider fun.
That's funny that you say that because I think this goes with my personality
Hmm.
where kinda I used to be very type A and I like I pay attention to detail and I wanna be good at something. I think you're better than you think you are, but I think you are able to have more play and relax and enjoy yourself more instead of being so focused on the detail and the outcome.
Hmm.
But I'm the same way. I went to a retirement party and it was a painting party. Oh, and it was
Ooh,
like a themed
it's
like
on.
forest. Oh, I was like, wait, it has to be perfect. And I was like getting frustrated. I was like all flustered and I was like, what is going on with me? And I realized it was
Yeah.
because I was a perfectionist and I needed to work on that no one's perfect. Who
Yeah.
cares? Just enjoy yourself. Who cares what it looks like? But I was like, "Oh my gosh, it has to look like trees, it has to look like this." And I was, like, having a hard time being present and enjoying myself, and once I, like,
Oh.
had a talk with myself, I
Mhm.
enjoyed it more.
Mhm.
So I can see that, some of us that are more driven and focused and go, 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 play it is not in the forefront, and
It's not
so
a priority.
everyday tasks that I have to do, I get done every day. It's just like I don't even think of it as tasks. It's just something. It's a part of like wake up and I get it done.
Mhm.
Then projects. I've neglected projects. Like I focused on some things like last year I really focused on being creative and healing and things like that. So that was a priority, but now this year I really need to focus on balance of play.
Tell me
So,
what you were doing for play, though.
well, I
Give me some
mean,
examples.
travel's a big thing and it's just getting out of town for the day. Like we went to Bend overnight and that was fun. We carved out some family time. And then while the kids were sleeping the next morning before we checked out, I woke up and I went for a walk. Being more independent, not waiting for everybody else to get up. I decided to do something for me
Mm-hmm.
and go for a walk. And then I just texted the family, hey, I'm doing this. So this is where you'll find me. So don't worry. And then my husband decided to get up and come too. So it was really nice giving myself permission to do something independently. When I was single, I did things independently, but now I've just been so geared towards my family and doing things with them and like dependent upon like what they want to do. This that's what play looked like. Play looked like what did they want to do instead of what do I want to do. So I still need to play with things that I want to do. That's something I'm working on.
Yeah.
Play would be like watching a movie, giving myself permission to go to a movie. Play might be going out with a friend for coffee, but not real play. Like the real play that I want to decompress with is like,
Yeah.
I have a bucket list of things that I want to do.
Yeah.
Travel's one. I really wanted a snowmobile. That's always been on my bucket list. It was very expensive and there was no snow at the time. And so I was a little hesitant to book something if there was not going to be snow. And plus, it would have been very expensive. So it's still on my bucket list to go do.
Okay. Okay.
So
And
I want the sense of adventure. I think it's that sense of adventure
adventure.
in me where
Okay.
I just want to get the fresh air and just something new. I want to go explore.
Okay. So like,
So that's my sense of play that decompresses me. Being in the woods and Bend really helped me to decompress a little because it was
mhm,
that fresh air, it was the woods, it was the views. That helps me relax. It
mhm.
gives me peace.
I heard you say exploring, adventure, having an adventure, trying something new. And what do you look like when you're doing all these things? What?
Free. I feel like, I mean, I don't care what I look like.
Okay, but are you smiling? What are you? Are you
I'm
laughing?
smiling.
Okay.
I'm so happy internally and externally that
Uh huh.
I have a smile on my face, and find those things. Obviously, you can't go snowmobiling every day. I mean, that'd be a dream, but you can't do some of those things every day that are expensive. So I also read a French short story. That was a really good short story. What about for you? What would you deem play?
I think it would be activities where I'm just hanging out. I am present. I don't have a time constraint. I'm enjoying either doing an activity by myself or an activity with other people. I think though conceptually in my mind, like it's like I'm thinking about when I think about play or being playful, it's something where I'm thinking about the parasympathetic system where you kind of you're not in fight or flight, so you're kind of like relaxing. um Honestly, a matter of carving out time
Yeah.
and space for like, and it doesn't have to be a lot of time or space, but time and space for this to happen because I can it's a low on the totem pole for me. I need to elevate the priority of it because I owe it to my future self. I'm a mom now, but I might be a GMA in the future, right? I need to learn how to be more playful
Right.
if it doesn't come naturally.
It's true. So you have to find some sense of joy. You get joy out of gardening.
I do.
That's something you give permission for yourself to do. So that's play, but that's also work. I think you have to set yourself up a couple hours once a week if that's all you can give yourself where you watch a movie, you go watch a movie. There's no expectation, there doesn't have to be an outcome. You just do something for yourself. You go for a walk, you take yourself to coffee, you do something you've always wanted to do. I think
Mhm.
it would help you find your play.
I really need to find it. And then on the other hand, you found it, so you just have to have more of a balance, it sounds like.
I have
So,
to have more of a balance. And I'm
yeah.
still kind of discovering what play is and how do I attain it when my taste is expensive.
I know. Mhm.
I don't know. I think we have something to look forward to this new year, like more play. If
Mhm.
you guys like what we're all about, please join us next time. Bye.
Just so you know, this is for entertainment purposes only. We are speaking from our lived experiences and are not licensed therapists.